All right, what is going on, Sky Squad? We are back in the building today, and we got a little news brief for y'all. So, listen, if you guys are into reality TV news, housewives news, news on your favorite reality TV stars, and you want to do some commentary as well, come on, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into what we got to talk about today. Now, y'all know that the Real Housewives of Potomac season 6 is over. The reunion is done. NICKI came and did her thing, okay? But she had some thoughts that she wanted to share post reunion, and she's given us an idea of what it is that she felt like we needed to know afterwards. So shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk because they happened to capture this little tidbit right here. So NICKI posted on her Twitter, she said, next day thoughts, hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac. I got in Mia's butt, pause, about things I really wish made the show. I asked a couple of hours of questions and only about half hour of it with commercials could really be used due to time. On top of that, Wendy cut me off when I had a really spicy point to make. Now, I kind of like that she's given us a little bit of a recap of her experience, doing the reunion. I actually would have liked to see a video or something like that Bravo could have put together or something like that. Or maybe Andy could have her on Watch What Happens Live or something like that. I think that would be genius to have her on as a guest to really kind of recap the reunion. Let's get some mileage out of this thing and find out what her aspirations are for hosting as well, because NICKI was really good personality-wise on that show. But anyway, let's get into the real tea, though, because Mia didn't take too well to what NICKI had to say about her, and she decided to weigh in on the jamboree. Okay, so Mia says this. She says, typical female. Meanwhile, I've said nothing but positive things about this girl in all of my press interviews. Baby, no one can get into my butt. Play the tape back. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac. Hashtag Queendom. So Mia, it looks as though, okay, because, no one's tagged here, but it looks as though Mia didn't take too well to what NICKI had to say. Now, personally, I don't think that I would have been offended by what NICKI was saying, because I just kind of feel like, I feel like everything NICKI said was with a smile and with a wink, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't really see as to where she really went in on anybody in such a way that I felt like I had some strong feelings about it one way or the other. But of course, it wasn't me being grilled. But as a viewer, I just don't see, whereas I felt like NICKI might have been coming at her any type of way. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys feel about it. But you know what? That wasn't all, okay? So NICKI had more thoughts. She says, next day thoughts. Mia and Robin are the friend that's going to amp a beat like me up all day by just sitting there looking cute and laughing. I'll keep going just to keep making them laugh. Plus, I know when I tag them in it, they're going to roast the F out of you too. So here it sounds like she's saying that, both Robin and Mia are those types of ride or die chicks, because as you guys could see, and I didn't really put this into, it didn't really come into perspective until she just sort of mentioned this, but that, Mia seemed to ride just as hard for Karen, almost as hard as Robin and Giselle, Robin rides for Giselle, but not quite the same, okay? But I get what NICKI is saying right here. Like, I understand the character type that she's saying that these two ladies are portraying on the show, okay? So then Mia says, let me be nice. I don't like it when peeps be making statements that aren't true. I don't play those games. I don't care who you are. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, again, NICKI was not tagged in Mia's post, okay? But the timing and all that kind of stuff like that, and where it lies in all of this is just kind of like, okay, she's talking about NICKI, right? I don't know. I don't really know what to make of this. I would have thought that after the reunion, everybody was kind of in on the gag. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj coming in, doing the doggone thing at the reunion, and it just kind of being more taken for laughs than anything serious. You know what I'm saying? Nikki seemed to have fun with it. The audience seemed to have fun with it. By and large, most of the ladies seem to have fun with it. But you know what? You never know. Other people may not have felt the same type of way. So I just want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. This little mini beef brewing, okay? Because, you know, it felt like Mia was like, you're not going to play with me today, okay? And again, I try to tell y'all, you know, the Barbs don't be, you know, they don't play. They do not play. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this little brewing beef that probably is going no further. We would have to see whether or not Nikki is invited back to the reunion next year, and actually who comes back to the Real Housewives of Potomac. And I think that's where we'll end this video. Who do you guys want to see come back to the show? Do you want to see the entire cast as it is come back, or do you think that certain people should move on to new things, or do you think that certain people should be added, like a Scala? Let us know what you think down in the comment section down below. And y'all know how we always do it on this channel. We will catch you guys in the next video.